Hello there guys, Bilbo10000 here, bringing you episode 5 of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. We're at the gym. Why are we all at the gym? Ah, you're awake. Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you here.
Well,
It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Alright. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Oh no, the despair's in me. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... If Sayaka is...
just give
You can
up.
check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. And it hit him. She was gone. A little dribble of pink on her mouth. Beautiful.
Calm down.
None of us want to be right here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But...
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you! Yeah, one of us killed her. Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to get a dove shot with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with a stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause... naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey!
You're super naive.
on now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, 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 no. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now
Are you
then.
ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold.
Then perhaps...
Rule number 6 of school regulations is going to be a flashback that we don't need unless they are discovered. If you are the Blacken that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You actually have to get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is.
It's a pretty intense trial.
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive. And the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Oh, Christ.
Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
That's an intense class system. What exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?!
What?
And by execution, you mean... Oh boy.
Execution is execution. Execution!
Yep.
Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Yeah. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rules I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. Yep.
hey,
Hold on a second.
the hell are you
You're freaking insane, you know that? Huh? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What, are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you
What?
talking about?
Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want, I'm not gonna be a part of this.
I don't believe it! Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want, it's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then... What are you doing, Junko?
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Junko, get off him. Get off him, Junko.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
So guys,
I invoke the mighty summon spell.
yeah.
Help! To me, godly spear, Godnir.
Rest in peace, Junko. Yep. That's what happens when you fuck with people. And it's kind of annoying because she's a really fun character. I like her character, and then she just offs and dies.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson. After all, what amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
So dark. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who'd until just a second ago been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in a prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew.
No. You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste this whole time? What do you take me for? I'm Monokuma! Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file is all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I gotta see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial now, could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. How intense. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words...
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is of course up to you. Continuing to think and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you can only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were just using it like a mantra. But they were right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I didn't have any choice. I have to do this. And that is why I used my free time to talk to Sayaka and Junko. Because Junko was about to die, and Sayaka was about to die. So it was worth it. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything to say. She was just gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check, after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means everything that's happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever, it's really real? Hell no, someone save me, let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Alright, can we leave?
Just a second.
Hold on. Huh? Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss? Oh yeah.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty, so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you.
So then,
Fine then. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. 2-player co-op based events with them, 2 of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting the rest of our faith in you.
but
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Anything else?
anyway,
We're going to find out who the killer is. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. Now can I leave?
just a second.
What do I need to talk with now? Who do I need to talk with now? Byakuya? We need to hurry up and find out who the culprit is. Junko again? I gently place my hand. Nope, she's dead. Oh, the Monokuma file, right. Can I look at the Monokuma file? I don't know. Yoko, what now?
Just
What do we need to discuss and who do we need to discuss with? Do I actually have to talk to everyone? Because that would take too much time. Report card? No, that's not gonna help. I guess just talk to everyone. Hate this.
oh,
Isgoth. So you finally noticed. What? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto Storm. Oh, shit. That puts a really bad picture on my back. Hold on a second, you got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
what the heck?
That was the truth, bitch. Oh no. They all think I'm the killer. They think I'm the killer.
So then,
Yep, we need to make an investigation. Oh no, they think we're the killer.
so
We are the killer.
Actually,
goodbye.
I just got to the point where I'm like, I don't want to read anymore.
Goodbye.
Oh, Byaku's gone.
Yo.
And Mondo and Sakura are leaving.
Hey, damn it. You're fucking dead.
Oh.
So, anyway,
Yeah, nobody really knows how to investigate a murder.
this is very suspicious.
It wasn't me, you absolute cow. Oh, crikey.
So,
Mm-hmm. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. Yeah, that's true. Not good with blood, okay.
Oh yeah?
Oh, burn. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. It was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me still being filled with suspicion. Everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will... Okay, yeah, I remember that. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. And so, investigation time begins. The Monokuma file. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death was estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. Alright. First things first, let's search the crime scene. Don't want to talk to these guys, they're not very useful at the moment. Actually, this place we don't want to be in either. We want to go straight to the crime scene, so let's use our map, let's fast travel. First things first. I'd like to go to my room. I guess we're going there then. Can we not? Oh, we can't fast travel. That sucks. That's actually very irritating. Oh, first of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. We won't make any progress. Okay. Oh, so it's an instant... Okay, so an instant going there. Okay. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Alright, let's look at the keys. Key on the ground, my name, must be my room key. I remember correctly. Yes, you gave it to Sayaka. Yes. When I switch rooms, we switch keys too, so Sayaka would have the key to my room the entire time. How did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No. It's fairly obvious that she let them in. Even though she was too scared to, that's the only explanation you can actually get from that, is that she let them in. Yep, someone else grabbed it? No. She wouldn't have gone walking around, she couldn't have dropped it. How did the killer... No, she probably let them in. That's the only way I can think of. The lint roller, it's important. So I could see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up, but we won't find more about that lint roller for a bit. The sword's on the floor. Yep, self-defense. This is the sheath. It was used in the attack. Yep. There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how did the sheath get so scratched up in the first place? If someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could only just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? So something attacked the sheath? Display sand. Let's talk to Sakura. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead.
I see. Mondo?
By the way...
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a
Dirty
bitch.
bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find that son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in.
But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes.
So he's basically hinted at, go look at the trash room, bitch. The actual sword is over here. Oh no, I clicked out of the screen and looked at my bed. Gadget's on the bed. Oh no. What the hell happened here? Look at the sword, please. This is the replica sword. Does it mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself, but it's coated in gold. But there's a lot of gold missing. Yeah, handle especially has a lot missing. Okay. So whoever's did this has gold on them. Hey, Kyoko. I quite recall her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
Oh.
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
Because she looks like she wears contact lenses, you fuck. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen,
"Are you a clean freak?" No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced down my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about my room. It's the lint roller. Something's clean.
so...
Yeah, one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. So someone's used my lint roller.
Indeed.
Not one hair from me or the victim. Yep.
I see.
Yep, no hair, and someone used the lint roller, so someone was covering their tracks.
Well,
Yeah, someone's definitely covering their tracks. Let's go look at Sayaka. I feel like it's time to look at the body. Wait, really? What else is there to check around here? Already talked with you.
Hey,
I guess the scratches on the walls? Scratches and gouges on my wall and bed. It looks like this. Damn it. I was right in the other room. If only I'd heard something. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could know.
well,
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for a murder. Right, evidence of a struggle. Now can I look in the bathroom? What else do I need to look at? I guess this? Scratches on the floor? Oh, God, my Photoshop just opened. Okay, scratches and gouges on my wall and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Yes. Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Yeah, I know.
well.
What else do I need to look at? This? The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Toolkit's still inside the drawer, not being used.
Yo,
Oh, Mondo.
Why?
You ain't exactly in the mood to be building
Why?
fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used your toolkit either?
why?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs
What?
out yet, far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Alright, so basically what they're saying is someone opened my toolkit. And on the other side of this door... Oh god, the green. I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Oh, Sayaka. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse, but the thought held me up and supported me. Okay. So it looks like there's something written to her right. Sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. Definitely something... But is that what was used to kill her? It's in her stomach. It is evidently a knife. Don't be dumb. So stupid. I genuinely... Yes. Yes, that's right, Makoto. Very possible she wrote her just during the struggle. Killer attacked Sayaka. Yeah. And after that, killer cornered in the bathroom. Okay, yeah. And then there's this. The wall behind her. And there I saw. What? Written in blood were the numbers 11037. It's very square 3. And I think we're done with her. That's all we need. Gonna get cornered by Kyoko again.
It seems...
It looks like you found it. Right, Makoto? The bloody numbers? That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand towards the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Basically, what I can say is Kyoko knows who did it. Kyoko knows the case. She gets it all. But she wants everyone else to learn.
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. Once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. Oh man, that doorknob's off its hinges. It's like diagonal, freaking curved. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? That's the thing, that's a screwdriver. The only place we can get screwdrivers from are our toolkits, so whoever has an unsealed toolkit is the killer. Whatever it was, it's obviously this was intentional. It was intentional, why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. And if someone was trying to get the door unlocked, it couldn't have been me, because I know the trick to unlock the door, so does Sayaka, so it has to be someone else. I mean, it doesn't narrow it down, but at least it proves we're not the killer. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, and struck with a sudden realization she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it? Interesting. Oh, she knows.
I see.
Then that clears that up. What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. Bye-bye. Bathroom doorknob. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look somewhere else. I should start looking to wherever the murder weapon might have come from, and also I should look at the DVD Sayaka got. Alright. Next thing I can do is go outside into the hallway and just check everything out. That's my room. Why is Sayaka's nameplate up there? Yeah. Somebody switched my nameplate? What? Well, that's confusing. Hifumi? Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Mizono doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely wouldn't allow you to dispose any evidence in the trash. Oh. I'm not guilty! Oh. Right, before I can actually get him to do what I want him to do, I have to actually go to the trash room. Because Hifumi is the one on trash duty. That was what his morning duty you mentioned the other day was. Not something perverted like we thought. Okay. There's a sturdy gate here, no way to get past.
It's the end of the line! The trash room is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open? No, you can't go any further! No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in.
Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
And he keeps saying this.
No, you can't go any further!
This is stupid.
No, you can't go any further!
Get lost. Cleaning duty? Very important, maybe. Yep, let's leave the area. Let's go find Hifumi, because if I remember, he is the one on cleaning duty. Aww. Hello, Hifumi. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask?
It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of— Oh, it's Hifumi.
Without someone on cleaning duty, the school will be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position.
I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gates in front of the trash room.
Here we go.
Of course. It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key to the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room? And only the person on a cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? It does seem more convenient.
So, in other words,
Actually. Yeah. Yeah.
so that's
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you
Hey,
bastard.
Fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to
Volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig
like-
for all the girls' trash, looking for, and poking around at it.
There's no way to think about this in a common sense kind of way.
Okay.
You know what I mean.
There's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D! After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you totally not embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duties, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What? Ruined his day.
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic.
Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask of you.
What, so you now suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss.
I just want to get into the trash room, you absolute fat bastard.
You got it.
Awesome. To the trash room. Because to be perfectly honest, all this flavor text gets on my nerves. Open the gate? Yeah, please. It said he killed his wife. He learned how to get on the... What are you talking about?
Da, 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 da.
I'm so confused by some of these references. Alright, we're inside.
Mr. Naegi, without a doubt.
Hifumi, you are right here. How can I dispose of evidence with you in the trash room with me? Oh my god. I want to hit that person. I want to hit him. What's this? Something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love? No, fuck off, Hifumi. This is a piece of cloth in the shape, it's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of the evidence of the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. However, it proves I'm not the killer! And it proves that Hifumi might be the killer, that's interesting. Shards of broken glass. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball. Just thinking about enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Yep.
Is this perhaps...
Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all... Kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of your future. Just like that Mina... What? Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? Yeah. There's only one person. Literally one person. Anything else? Oh, the trash light. Right. A green button and a yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to the big mechanism. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. And it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes,
It's a pretty simple
indeed.
setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be able to cleaning duties, and make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? And it wasn't you? Okay. Yeah, that's basically my line every time Hifumi says something. I don't like him. I really don't like him. I'm so gutted that he is a fan fiction ultimate writer. It's so stereotypical, and it's so degenerative of the actual fan fiction culture. It pisses me off sometimes. I don't like him.
I feel as if...
I don't even want to read his lines. I hate his voice. I hate him.
Most suspicious.
So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator. How's that possible? I guess we'll find out. Oh my god. Why didn't you die? Yeah? Why me?
That's it. I'm sure of...
Ugh. Can we leave yet? I'm leaving. I'm so done with his shit. Okay. Dining hall next. We need to find out where that knife came from. And it came from the kitchen. Hina's there. We'll talk to her in a minute. Let's go to the kitchen first. There is a knife missing from that knife rack. There are all kinds of kitchen knives. Looks like one of them is missing. I wonder which knife that could possibly be. Could it be the knife in Sayaka's stomach? Christ. Owie? Hey, so did you notice one of the kitchen knives in the missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Well, it was strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, last I remember they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. See, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
because, I mean,
She was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Poor Hina. I do feel bad for her, because she is just a nice character. But she's just a little slow on the uptake. Oh wait, no, we don't want to leave yet. I need to go back. I need to get Sayaka's DVD from her room. Because I need to get that DVD from that bin. I also need to talk to Chihiro and Hiro. Yeah, DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset. Let's go watch it. Just gonna skip it because I want to just get straight to watching it. It's basically like, oh, I wonder what's in the DVD.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then... this ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Huh? I'm sorry.
What the heck? What?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon!